Yeah, you guys are amazing. Thanks again. Give it up for yourselves again for supporting your students, your friends, your family. It really means a lot. Your next comedian, speaking of family, 4 out of 5 family members would say he's the meanest family member. Put your hands together for Collin Marsh!
Yes, you heard that right. My family hates me. It's because I'm gay. No, that's the joke. It's just because I'm mean to them. I recently learned this week that psychologists say that we use jokes to cope with seeing horrifying images. So who's ready to watch the news after tonight? Like, what is fucking going on in the world? Right? Like, the world is on fire. But in a more positive note, I'm a dog dad. Her name's Luna. She's a lab boxer mix. One of my favorite things to do with my dog is to take her on walks. It's a great bonding exercise. It's bonding, it's exercise. But my favorite thing is that when I'm walking my dog, I love to look into other people's houses. If your window is open, I am looking directly into it. And some people might say, oh, that's creepy, that's an invasion of privacy, you're violating me. And you'd be absolutely correct. But it's a little less creepy because I have my dog with me, right? So if I was ever to make eye contact with anyone, I just point to my dog and say, it's okay, not creepy. But there are some really cool shout outs I want to give to some of the stuff I've learned by looking into other people's houses. So to the couple in 1232 John Street, apartment 204, thank you for the TV recommendation on Love is Blind. Season 2 now streaming on Netflix. Shout out to the man in 1406 Olive Way, Unit 3B. Thank you for giving me the courage to try that seafood curry. It smelled delicious. And shout out to the couple in 1401 John Street. Thank you for giving me the confidence with fun fashion. Those overalls looked great on you, and I agree with your friends that your mom sounds kind of like a bitch. Speaking of dogs, do you think they ever get jealous when we use the phrase catcalling? I myself am in a relationship, and he's here tonight, maybe. But you know when you first get into a relationship and like everything is awesome, like boring chores become super fun. Like when you're single and you're doing laundry, you're like, oh, it's Sunday, gotta wash these sheets. But when you're in a relationship, it's like, oh, gotta wash the cum out of these sheets. Or when you're single and you go to the grocery store, you're like, oh, cool, pears are on sale. I'm gonna make myself a nice, simple pear salad. But when you're in a relationship, it's like, oh, gotta wash the cum out of these pears. Did anyone date during COVID? I picked up some fun hobbies during COVID. I didn't date during COVID, but I did pick up some fun hobbies. One of my hobbies is baking. I know what some of you are thinking, a gay man into baking, groundbreaking. And I know what some other of you are thinking, a gay man into baking, bottom. One of my other hobbies that I got really into was also learning about dinosaurs. The 90s were very pro-paleontology, right? You had Ross from Friends, you had Land Before Time, Jurassic Park. Quaker Oats even came out with dinosaur egg oatmeal cereal. Yeah, I agree. But I feel like there should be more paleontologists out there, right? They must have all gone extinct. All right, that's my time, everyone. Thank you so much.